Hello and welcome back to City Bus Manager, and here we are once again with our company Dave Coach, operating in the marvellous Welsh city of Swansea. Oh, look at this, we've got a conga line of people turning up. Are they coming for work, or are they coming for weekly tickets? Or are they coming to pilfer my parts carelessly left on the edge of the road? No, it looks like they're just coming in to buy some tickets. That's good to see. Very nice. Anyway, let's get into this episode. In the last episode, we had some good success. We built some more depotage. Here it is over here. We've got a nice new office and some more lockers, so we can get some more staff. We've got 25 new drivers. So hopefully our drivers will be feeling a wee bit less stressed. Let's see if anyone is complaining in here. They're not. We just have some updates to our public service lines. So we've got the Liberty Stadium. What do they want? Current first rides at 350, going to 450. So it's just a little bit less and less frequent. Dunvant, very satisfied. Keep it up, I suppose. Swansea 18, new timetables. Current last rides 950, 1050, a bit more there. That's always nice. And Craigston Park, what do you want? Current last rides at 942, 1042, going to 942. All very easy to sort out there. Happy days. So let's think about what we need to do in this episode. In here we have lots of tickets being bought, which is good, which hopefully means lots of passengers. We can start working on that one and ensure fewer shift cancellations. We're still at 6 in the last 4 days. We seem to have plateaued at this point, so hopefully with some good management and some happy, easygoing luckness, maybe that's not what I need, but maybe just some goodness. Man, words are failing me at this point, aren't they? Some goodness. We'll not have any cancellations, and we can move in the right direction on that one and get it finished, because I am sure everyone is very, very bored of constantly going on about that one. So what do I want to do in this episode? Well, let's probably get some new buses and start putting in some routes around Port Talbot. So over here we have Port Talbot, and I probably just need to start operating a couple of routes in and around this area. We probably need to also expand another one east, another one south, but that might wait for another couple of episodes for now. So a lot of buses on this route here, and none of them seem to be saying that they are running late. So we've got a C, we've got an A, and they should be running at half-hour intervals, not at this degree of intervals. Oh well. This bus stop here, I wanted to see if I could rename when I put the route in, and it does look like I can do. I don't know what this big building here is. It looks a bit like a spaceship almost. Maybe something from The Expanse. In that shape, got the front nodey bit and a stretchy bit and some big boosters. And you're going to call it Spaceship Roundabout. Spaceship Roundabout. Is that going to work? And we might as well upgrade it. It's a spaceship after all. Let's go for that. Happy days. Spaceship Roundabout. Nice. And then we've got McDonald's over here. So someone was saying I could adjust my routes to make shorter ones. And so if we come into the routes and find 40, not 40, what are you? Yeah, you're 48. So I want 48C, which is you. And then if I edit timetable, what I want to do is the route that comes out to McDonald's and back around. So, edit timetable. Let's see if I can get this to work. So we do a new timetable. Let's copy and paste. So we're starting at Port Talbot Roundabout, Spaceship Roundabout, McDonald's. And then we are going to stop, so we need to modify. So I think if we go to Spaceship and McDonald's, I'm going to take everything out until we get back round to McDonald's again. Okay, that's got rid of all those routes. So hopefully, what I think should be happening now is if I confirm this, then we should have 15 minutes there, and then do we have to just decrease all of this time? Okay, so from 16 minutes, ooh, okay. So I think that now means I can do that as a route, and it will just do that and back again. No problem. A deco won't be needed on this. So at the moment I will just use a City Mini, not MIDI, there you go. It sounds like City Mini, so I can imagine it's only a small bus. And then if this departs at 6 and every half an hour, so we will be doing this at a 15. So I'll do it from 7:15 until, what's that? I'll probably do it until, why not? We'll do it until 7:15 again. And we'll do that every half an hour. So that should alternate then with the other ones. And we'll do that Monday to Saturday. Confirm. And now that route should go out. And I hope if I go back and double check on the 48C, so edit timetable again. So we've got that one, which is a City Mini, and the rest are all still operating the Deckers. Okay, so that is an interesting one to know. We'll have to see if we can make more use of that in the future. Awesome sauce. Probably means we need to buy a couple more mini buses because after all we were always running a bit low on those for a while. What's the next thing that I want to do? Oh yeah, actually put new services in down over here. So let's get started with a route along the seafront over here. We'll do buy some new buses first. Probably worth getting the buses that are going to come in here. So let's buy some new ones. Got a good offer on that bus, so you can take it, Steam. Happy days. They're all out. And I can buy some new buses. I have to paint these up later on. Actually, we'll check for broken buses. We have 3. So we'll get these repaired ASAP. So we'll do you, yeah. So we'll probably only need some small buses back over here again for doing the actual services around Port Talbot, which will mean I'll probably use a Lion City 78, and I will get 4 of these for now. They'll go in their own solo category. We'll make a category for them in a bit. Or do I get 5? No, we'll do 5 for now, and then we will do more of them later on if need be. So we'll buy these ones, and I'll just paint them all white, and we'll do a colour scheme in a bit. Tell you what, we'll paint them black. I had forgot that that's not what 000 was. It's FFF for white. So that will have to do. We'll just bring these new ones in, and I'll get them in the parking spaces over here. Why not? We'll put them one over there, and this will be PT. Oh, wrong one. Okay, so we need to make a new category for these. So I'll get these parked up first and foremost in these bays over here. Look at that, all lined up very neatly, straight away. And I'll do these, what is it, PTM for Port Talbot MIDI, and then 101 to 105. As you could just imagine, and I wanted to have it so it's 1 at the top, 5 at the bottom, so it matches with the white ones on the other side. And then we'll do that category of Port Talbot MIDI 1, and they can all go join that category. And then while we're here, we have a whole bunch of bendies and MIDI buses that need to get assigned into the Swansea categories. So we'll get through and do all of their number plating. I'll be back when they're all done, and I'll give the bus
broken buses, another check to keep on top of that as we're going. Always got to try and keep on top of that.
Okay, so that now has everything organised. We got the Port Talbot buses all assigned up over in their bays. They've all got their number plates, and all the other ones that needed number plating were number plated. So what I'm actually going to do now is come back into the 48C. I'm going to edit the timetable, because instead of using Swansea mini buses on this, why not use the Port Talbot midi buses on it? So there we go, Port Talbot midi 1. Confirm, and then tomorrow when they go out we can start using those ones. Happy days. Anyway, let's start a new route into Port Talbot, and obviously we'll start at the bus station because we will make that our nice hub for over here.
Okay, so I'm going to just bring it down to the seafront over here. Come along. This is all looking fairly nice, and we'll use like the aqua park which we've just gone past as one timing point. And I'm not quite sure where to go here, but I think I will just do a short loop and come back up towards the hospital that way. And Fairways we will use as another timing point. There's lots of options around here. I'm not sure this is what makes best use of it, but we're just going to go simply this way up towards the hospital. And we'll do a stop here in front of the hospital so everyone can get in and out and make good use of it.
So this is Port Talbot 54, and then it's route A because we'll do another one going in the opposite direction. How many people are going to be using this service? I'm guessing probably not that many. Yeah, 25 to 50. So advanced settings, let's sort this out. Obviously Port Talbot MIDI. Then we want to come down through here. Cinnamon Kitchen. We'll do a minute to an Aqua Splash, so halfway along. Fairways 1 minute. And then Port Talbot Neath Hospital. So I've got 1, 2, 3. I think it's this one. It's already at 20 minutes. We will give that 2 more minutes, and then we've got back into the bus station, and it would loop around. So I want this one to go out at 6:15, and we will do that one until 8:15 will be the last one. We'll do that every 30. No, do that till 7:45. That will be the last one. I am just sort of making this up as I go along. You probably can tell. Then we'll do one in the evening after that. So that's at 45. We do new timetable, and it will start at 8. Start at 8:15, and then it'll go through to a bit later on. So 9:40. Do every 45. Oh, I want. Yeah, so do 9:45, 9:45, 10:30, 11:15. There we go. Monday to Saturday with that one. We will paste. Then you will do a new timetable on the Sunday. And only the Sunday for this one. We will paste it. And again, we do it every 30 minutes. And do it from 7:15 until 8:15. So there we go. And now we'll do the 54B, which would be the same going in the other direction. And we will be back in a minute when that's all sorted. Okay, so that has the B sorted. And we will just get you out. Happy days. There we go. And that's a bit of Port Talbot covered. Probably need to put another one in here at some point. Maybe something coming out down this way. And then something that maybe covers up this industrial area. So I'll do the one that comes through. We'll do one out over here somewhere. So yeah, let's sort you out. Put another route in. So this will be the third Port Talbot route. Be the 56. So we're going to come from the bus station, obviously, and instead of coming out this way, we're going to loop up around the top of town. I'm having a few issues with all these no-through roads here, so we might just have to use this one. There we go. Has that worked? If I put another stop here? Well, maybe not. We'll just come along this road here then. Actually, we will come this way, because I'd quite like it to come into the Port Talbot Parkway with the other one, so we can put people onto the trains and all that. And then we'll just race out through the buildings over this way. And then we'll just turn around here and just go back the way we came. And there we go. PT 56. There we go. No need to do any other A's and B's with this one. It's a nice, easy out and backer. I imagine this would be a bit busier than the other one, as there's not much else going out that way. But it's 45 to 85, so it is a bit busier. It's still not that busy. So let's have a look at some advanced settings on this one. Obviously we'll be using the PT MIDI one, and let's sort out all of our timetable doodads. I think it's the second one that we want for the train station. That's very nice. Then we do Tybeck Library, it's already at 10. Give that another 2 minutes. Then Our Lady of Marjoram, we'll give that 2 minutes. And then we've got 12 nights. Give this one 4 minutes, so it comes back at 25. Our Lady Marjoram, 2 minutes on the second one. And then we want Tybeck Library, we do 2 minutes. Then we come through, and it was Parkway. Do 1 minute on that one, I believe that's the one. And then it goes round for 44 minute loop. Happy days. So we'll copy that, because we'll do lots of other ones. So we want to do from 4:30 in the morning, let's say. So we do it on this is going to be a 45 minute loop. So we do 45, and this will be, so it'll be 45, it'll be 5:15, 6. Yeah, we'll do that just straight to 6. So there's a bus that goes out at 6, that's very nice and good. You do a new timetable again, and it'll be from 6:30. And we'll do this every half an hour, every 20 minutes at rush hour, and we'll do that through until 7:30. There we go. And we'll better paste in the what's-majigger. and we do a new timetable again, and then from 7:30 it'll be 8, and it'll be every 45 minutes again, and we'll do that. So it'll be 8, 8:45, 9:30, 10:15, 11. So at 11, that'll be the last one on a 45-minute, and then we do a new timetable again, and this will be just the Sunday one, and we'll put it on every 45. Paste, paste. There we go. Already done that one, and this one we'll just do 6 until 9. Why not? Just random times again, and let's confirm that one. Maybe I should do a night shift on that one too, and then we'll do you and you, which probably means I need to pick up a couple more of these Port Talboters. Yeah, probably is the case, because I will need to got one on each of those, and it's going to be like 3 there. So let's just buy. Oh, let's check our broken buses. Let's get you fixed up. Got to keep an eye on all of these. You're already being sorted, and I think you are already being sorted. That is good. So I'll just buy 2 more of these ones. Lovely, lovely, lovely. There we go. That should be enough of those buses. I'll move these ones over here. They'll have to probably come little by little as they come back in and all that. But there we go. Things are moving along nicely. We have a whole bunch of new routes in. Let's go see some buses moving around Port Talbot. We can speed things up. Watch them go. You're plodding off down that way, and then you two are just doing that nice one there. People are using them, but as predicted, not really very many. If I could get this to zoom in properly without messing up. The trouble is it's got very jumpy when it goes quick like this. So we'll slow it down to a 2. There we go. I mean 21 people on there is not a small number. So yeah, 19 and 10. They are actually being used fairly well, so that's not too bad. Now let's check up on our service down over this way. There's not too many using our bendy, but we always know that. They're just there to look cool. You've only got 3 on down here, but you're down near the end now. Let's follow you on the way back in and see how many people you pick up. None, no one, no one, no one, no one, no one. 2, 4, 6, no, it's 5. 2, 4, 6, 8. Who do we appreciate? Well, clearly the Port Talbotiers do not appreciate this service. 5, 4, 3, 4. 5, and then back round we go. Cool. Well, there are people using it, even if they're not now. They come resuming all the way back to our depot. Whee! And packed away. Happy days. And we have, do we have any more back? Yes, we do. So let's just move you over here. And you too. There we go. We'll slow it down. Things seem to be getting a bit out of hand doing that. I'm currently recording this. I'm sat on my coach. I can't plug in my laptop, so it's probably struggling, and I am hotspotting away. So it probably is struggling quite hard at the moment. But it's done fairly well up to now. I've been pretty impressed. This tired old laptop does do well sometimes. Now the reason why I haven't really been doing many mods in this game is because I used to use mods a lot in City Skylines, and it just caused issues with the computer just struggling with it after a while, And as in the last City Bus Manager series that I did, by the time we were through to episodes of 25, it was really becoming difficult for the laptop to keep up with it. I am aware that they have done all of these quality of life things that have made it a lot better to manage your computer's processing ability and stuff, and it has really helped and made a big difference. But I am just still concerned that I might run into similar issues if I keep pushing or put mods in and stuff. Anyway, that's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing that. If people keep asking in the comments and it hasn't made sense, I hope that makes a bit of sense what I'm doing with that otherwise. Anyway, what was it to do next? I'm sure there was something on my agenda to do, but I can't really think of what it is. So instead we'll just check out what these messages here are. So we've got a bus driver. Good day! I have noticed that overtime has unfortunately been piling up lately. I realise that the stress has been getting to me a lot lately, so I would appreciate it if less overtime could be done in the future. Best regards, Ingo. I did buy 25 new drivers. Bye. Me and my slave bus driver. I mean, I do work them like slaves, so maybe that is fair. I did buy 25 more, so you should have had your workload shared out a bit. What's Quentin saying? Pretty much the similar thing. Unfortunately, I am not satisfied with the current overtime situation. Could you please hire more staff so that the normal working hours can be respected again? Look, I did buy. I mean, fair enough. You are stressed out. But do I care? Sadly, probably not as much as I should do. Anyway, what else was I going to do? Again, I still can't think of very much. Oh yeah, I was going to start putting in more services soon. And I think what we need to do now from Port Talbot is actually start doing some more longer distance routes again. So we've got this area covered, but we could start coming up into Quimafan. I think that's pronounced it like a local. And what do we have here? Baglan. Yeah. So what I'm thinking of doing actually is doing some longer distance ones. So coming up through Baglan and stuff, and Britain Ferry, into here, and through to other places. So it's got like a nice sort of stop and start long distance. They can operate all this way. To do this, I'll probably use some double deckers again, and I'm thinking of using the DL05s and stuff, because Port Talbot in real life, and I'm sorry to any Port Talbotese or whatever you are known as, your city is a bit of a dump sometimes. I mean, it looks that way from the motorway when I drove through in the past. So I've used the A78, the Lion City ones, because they look a bit older and I care a bit less about them. So if I also use, say, a DL05, they also look a bit older, a bit square, a bit blockier. Don't really mind too much about those. Although they do have a staggering capacity for 128 with 83 seats. Now, it's by far and away one of the best ones for it. I mean, the Omni City, the 102 63 seats, like, this is just spectacular. So it might be annoying that I am giving you some rubbish buses, but at the same time, I'm giving you good buses that actually have lots and lots of seats. Anyway, by the look of it, we have another broken bus in here, so I'll just get you repaired. And what I'm going to do now is we're going to end the episode. I'm going to come through, fix everything, and then in the next episode we will use the DL05s and start doing some longer distance journeys and expanding out elsewhere, and maybe even putting in another what's it called, another something another. Why can't I repair you? Oh, I've got no wipers. Bother. Let's buy you some spare parts. But yes, I'll get that repaired in the next episode. But until that episode, enjoy the rest of your week. I'll see you again in the next one. Ciao for now.